Tip-off goes to Houston. A look at the 76ers starting group. Hill is out there with Lynch. Then it's McKee. Then it's Iverson. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. Here's Iverson. Mutombo kicks to McKee. Iverson dishes to Hill. McKee the pass to Hill. Over McGrady. Another miss by Iverson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Iverson. Shane Battier missing from long range. Mutombo kicks to Iverson. Back to Mutombo. And stolen by Yao. And it's Houston on the break. Battier with the ball.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's McGrady. Look at that. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell
there.
you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Iverson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's McGrady.
My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, it's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly.
Yeah, the fans are going to get their money's worth for sure when he's on the court, no matter which team they're rooting for.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
McGrady against Iverson. Out to the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Lynch's shot is off. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Raja Bell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. McGrady with the ball. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Battier. And it's sent back by Hill. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by McKee. And that's now 7 points for Iverson. Here's McGrady. And that one's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The 3 from Iverson. Again, Iverson missing. Here's McGrady. Here's Battier. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's McKee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hill kicks to Bell. Iverson right side. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Francis passes to Scola. Mutombo grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 4. Allen Iverson again. Iverson's got 11 points.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Francis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Iverson kicks to Bell. He feeds it to McKee, but they'll get another chance. That 3 off the mark. Houston leading by 4. The dish to Mutombo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Iverson again. Spadia. For 3. Bell. Mutombo grabs the board. And it's the Rockets on the break.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Knocked away. Battier dishes to Brooks. Here's Francis. Iverson covering. Francis passes to Hayes. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pushing it up. And McKee gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Brooks. Here we go. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And some nice passing there by Houston. To the inside. Hayes. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston making a switch here. Landry's checked in. No luck that time either. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Iverson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Free throw good. Iverson.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Rockets leading by 6. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Francis passes to Hayes. Here's Francis. It's stolen by Mutombo. He dishes it to McKee. The 76ers again can't hit it. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And we welcome welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Houston foul call.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Bell is out there with Hill. And it's Mutombo, then it's McKee, and it's Iverson in at the 2 guard. Now here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. It's stolen by Mutombo. On the wing, Iverson. 15 points in the game. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Iverson kicks to McKee. Good work defensively by Yao.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Allen Iverson.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And the Rockets making a change here. Battier's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Lynch, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Snow in for McKee. Now the 76ers on the break. It's stolen by McGrady. Throws it up high. And finished off by Yao.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Battier's shot. Good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. The 76ers trail by 10. Battier with the steal. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Look at that jam. Beautiful.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Iverson. And that's good off the glass that time. Iverson's got 19 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
It's hauled in by McGrady. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Francis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The finish. Steve throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.